Good morning, Move Forward Nation of listeners. Thank you for downloading episode number 285. The simplest way to stay happy is to let go of everything that makes you sad. Yes, that's today's quote. The simplest way to stay happy is to let go of everything that makes you sad. Hey, this is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and you're listening to this Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast, where each day we bring you a short inspirational message to kick off your morning and to put you into positive attitude needed to succeed and to win the day. Yes, this podcast comes out at 5 a.m. Eastern Time every single day. It's out there for you. It's out there for the world, because our goal here is to bring a little inspiration to the world each and every morning. That's what we do here at Inspirational University. That's part of our passion in life. We want to help you with a little bit of positive each and every morning on the way to your job, your opportunity. Again, if it's a job, it's probably not something that you actually really wanted to do. Someone else told you to be good at it and you're doing it, and it's just a 9 to 5. If you love getting up in the morning and going to your work, or your opportunity, as we call it, it's probably your passion, and you've made it your career, and you're probably now a goal setter, and you're probably on your way. You're not a dreamer, because dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. Goal setters achieve. Hey, the simplest way to stay happy is to let go of everything that makes you sad. That's today's quote. Pretty simple, isn't it? Just forget about the things that make you sad. I know there's some things in life that happen that's very hard to forget about, especially the loss of loved ones. I mean, the grieving process is there. You have to grieve. But think about it. People dwell so much on the sad parts of their life that they forget about the good parts of their life. They forget about what's ahead of them, what's coming. And the sadness, that negativity affects what's coming. You understand that? Yes, it affects what's coming. Remember that your thoughts control what's going to come. Your thoughts control your actions. Yes, because your thoughts control your actions, and your feelings become, controlled by your thoughts, and then your feelings control your actions. So it's how your mind operates. Your number one thing is your thoughts. Your number two thing is your feelings, and they're controlled by your thoughts. And your feelings control your actions, which is the third thing. And that's your attitude. So is it a positive attitude or is it a negative attitude? Let go of this sadness in life. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. Yeah, I know it's easy for me to sit here and say, let go of your sadness because bad things have happened. But you know what, folks? I've experienced the bad things. I've probably experienced more bad things than most of you out there in the world. So, yes, they do knock you off course. But if you have a written plan of action, you'll get back on course. If you learn to turn negatives into positives, sadness into happiness, you can move forward in this life. We got the 5 P's to success. It's a free booklet out there that you can get. Fully explains how to use these 5 P's to develop this mental toughness, this ability to move forward that we always talk about. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the second P, which is perception. And it's part of the way I say, because who we see ourselves as, that's what perception is. And if you're sad, you see yourself as a sad person. You see yourself as a negative person. So it's hard to get the positives. It's hard to get motivated to move forward. It's hard to have this mental toughness, this ability to get through them things that pressure you throughout the day, them problems that are there, the setbacks that you've had in life, financial grief, whatever it is. So I'm going to talk a little bit here about the second P, perception. Who we see ourselves as. Perception is our internal view of ourselves. Our emotional judgment of our self-worth. See, you see it? If you're sad, your self-worth is sad. That's why you got to get past this sadness. It's our mental impression of ourself. How do we view things happening to us? Has all been determined by how others have judged us in the past, or how we have evaluated ourselves compared to others. See, quit judging yourself compared to others. Quit listening to what other people have to say. That's all part of this sadness that's part of you. You need to get past this sadness. And the simplest way to stay happy is to let go of it each and every day. Understand this perception. Change the perception of yourself, and you will change how you look at things. It's all about self-image. The things or thoughts that have been instilled into your mental impression of yourself. What have we developed over the years into? Our self-image is something that has been learned over the years of others telling us how they view us. Excuse me. Your beliefs are what leads to what you do. You're the results of your beliefs. So how do you view yourself, and how do you react to certain negative situations? Most of us relate back to our perception of ourself to develop our own beliefs. Ask yourself this: how can two people be involved in the same situation but have entirely two different views about what happened? It goes back to their self-image, how they view things. Do you see that? Your image of what you think you are, your perception, determines how you view everything in this life. Do you view things positively or negatively? If they're negative, it's probably because you have a negative impression about yourself. You will perform at the very level you see yourself. So then, to develop the mental toughness to move forward under pressure, we must then change the way we view pressure and how we react to pressure by changing how we view ourselves. See, many people in this world were told they were bad at something, so they have implanted in their minds that they are, without ever trying to get better or learn something new. Their emotional baggage has shut them down. Let's say in 3rd grade you were told a math test. You took a math test and you performed badly on it. You immediately begin to judge yourself compared to others' performance. If they did great, then you must not be good at math. What you never took into account was maybe they have already learned the process from someone else. So how could you be the same as them if they had prior training and you didn't? See, there's always something else. Quit comparing yourself to others. So how could you be the same as them? I'm telling you, folks, you plant in your own mind these thoughts. And now when math comes up, you think you're no good at it. You immediately think, oh boy, I'm no good at math. The problem is, you never tried to get better or to learn it because you have shut down because of a thought, a negative situation that happened in the past. To change your emotional or your mental baggage, you must change how you view things. Do you understand? If you say you can't, then you can't. You might want to change the statement, I can't, to yet. I can't yet. I don't believe in I can'ts, because I believe you could do anything you want in life if you become a goal setter and write it down, break it into action steps, break the action steps into scheduled tasks, and go to work each and every day. You can do anything you want to do in this world. So don't say I can't. Then you need to go out there and you need to try to learn the math. Even if you fail, you will be farther ahead than not trying, based on some assumption. None of us are born walking, but we all learn to walk after a few bumps and bruises. The key is we learn because no one has instilled into us that we will never be able to learn to walk. Get it? It's your life. It's the way you see things. It's your perception that are holding you back if you don't have everything you want in life. The key is we learn to see ourselves in a positive life. You see, everyone knows you can learn to walk, even after falling for months to learn. The difference is we have accepted that we are no good at math because we tried and failed, and then others enforce the fact that we are not good at math because of how we compare ourselves to others. It all comes down to how we perceive things. You must change the negative thoughts or baggage in your mind to overcome them. Start today. Write down everything you think you can't do, and then think about how your mind sends signals to you so you think you can. Now, every time your mind says you can't, change the thought with a positive thought like, I can't yet, but I will learn. You will be surprised at how you look at things in the future. You need to have a growth mindset about everything, meaning you can do anything if you go to work on it and learn everything you can about it. Change the perception and change your world. Remember, positive in equals positive out. You're now on your way to becoming who you want to be. No one starts out to be an expert at something. We all learn and fail until we are an expert at it. Start where you are today and change everything, or just something, you think about you're bad at. By just reading and learning everything you can about the subject, you will be amazed within just a few months you can consider yourself an expert because you know more about the subject than half the people out there. The difference is you need to let your mind and thoughts act like an expert. Remember, you will perform at the very level you see yourself. And the simplest way to stay happy is to go or to let go of everything that makes you sad. Let go of everything that makes you sad. We're going to stop here for a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Do you need to improve your writing skills? Get the smartest and easiest writing tool. Head on over to ecree.com. That's ECREE.com. Poor writing skills are closing doors on students' athletic and academic futures. Ecree's artificial intelligence gives you teacher-quality feedback on your writing while you work. Instead of waiting days or weeks for a teacher or tutor to tell you what you're doing well and what needs more work, you get instant help from Ecree's, right in the margin. 95% of students improve their writing scores using instant, unlimited help from Ecree. With Ecree, you'll be more confident that you're communicating well and expressing your ideas before you even show your writing to a writing expert. Go create an account with Ecree right now. ECREE.com, your on-demand writing tutor. That's ECREE.com. Ecree. Hey, we're back now. Remember, the simplest way to stay happy is to let go of everything that makes you sad. Change the way you see things and change your sadness. Change it to happiness. Change your perception of who you are, who you think you are, and how you see things. And your world will change with you. Your world will change with you. This is a form of mental toughness. This is what we talk about all the time. This is the ability to move forward under pressure, the way you see things. If you change the way you see things, you'll be able to move past these things in your life as you move forward towards your success. Hey, we hope that you're spreading the word out there of starting every day with this Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast, where we discuss a quote of the day and spread some insight on developing a positive attitude and the mental toughness to succeed in life, business, and athletics. Again, mental toughness. We define it as the ability to move forward under pressure. We've got that free booklet out there. Hope you've taken advantage of it, the 5 P's to Success. It's over on our website, inspiringthem.com. It's free of charge. Just give us your information in the pop-up window. We'll send it over to you right away. If you're an iTunes subscriber, we're asking you to leave us a review, a 1-star to a 5-star. It goes a long way in promoting this podcast to more and more people, getting it out to more and more people, closer to our cause, which is bringing a little inspiration to the world each and every morning. Again, if you'd like to sponsor this podcast, go over to our website, inspiringthem.com. In the right-hand side, there's a button for business owners. Gives you all the details you need. If you'd like to donate to our cause, donate to our show, pay it forward with a little donation. As little as $1 a month, it goes a long way in keeping this information free. You can do that at our website, inspiringthem.com. Hit the donate button, and everything will take care of for you. Or you can get all of these things and link to everything, our social media sites, everything here, our sponsors, everything is in our show notes below. Go ahead and link there. You can get all of our information wherever you're at, just from our show notes. Hey, if you ever have a question for me, you'd like to have something discussed in our show, maybe you got a favorite quote you'd like me to feature on the podcast, drop me an email, coachjrp@gmail.com, coachjrp@gmail.com. Hey, starting to get a lot of requests from people who want to be on the show. We're considering that now, if we want to do interviews or not. We'll let you know on that. We've also got people contacting us with their products and services that are in regards to mental toughness training. We're looking them all over, folks. We'll let you know if we want to partner up with you, share your information on our sites, that type of thing. So if you have a product out there, send it over to me. Let me see it. coachjrp@gmail.com, coachjrp@gmail.com. This is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and my passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. How can I help you develop the mental toughness to succeed? How can I help you understand that the simple way to stay happy is to just let go of the sadness? Get past the sadness in life. That's this mental toughness we talk about. That's this ability to move forward under pressure. Find your passion in life, make it your career. Write down everything you want in life, become a goal setter, you will achieve. Dreamers dream, goal setters achieve. This is Coach P telling you have yourself a great day, and I'm out.